And we are going to do 45-second intervals of 8 exercises. And we're going to go through all of those, take a 30-second break, and then repeat them 2 more times. Now, if at any time you feel like you need to stop and take a break or get a sip of water while we're still rolling because maybe your heart rate's up a little higher than you would like it, feel free to do that. You want to adjust it to fit you, and I want you to make it work for you. If something is hurting as you're doing it, like one participant was talking, Anita was talking about her ankle bothered her, and instead of going back into the lunge, Anita is going to do a little squat here with a twist on that move. So I want to get you started with a quick 3-minute warm-up, and we are going to burn some calories. If you have an activity tracker, turn it on. Here we go. Also, music. If you have your own music and you want to flip that on real quick, go ahead and do that. Here we go.
Starting strength at 12:30.
So right here, I'm going to start stretching overhead. Just stretching out along your side. And now reaching across. Nice little twist right here. Now I'm going to squat down. And I'm going to kick and reach out. That stretches my hamstring just a little bit right there. Now you take it as low as you are comfortable. Squat down, reach. Squat down, and it's a reach toward your toe. Let's do about 1 more here. And now I want you to just kick your legs back behind you. Stretch out your chest. Stretch out the front of your thigh. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands behind your head. Lift your knee up and try to reach it all the way to the outside of your elbow. If your ankle's bothering you, you're going to want to set that foot down really lightly. 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go back to the beginning right here. 8. Stretch it up and overhead. And 4, 3, 2. Now take it across your body again. You're standing up nice and tall, feeling your stomach muscles start to warm up there. 3, and 2, and 1. Squat down. And reach, squat down, and reach. A little kick forward. If that kicking and lifting your foot bothers you, Anita, just keep it to the squat without the lifting your leg. About last one right here. Now we're going to do those hamstring curls. So kick your legs back. Feel how it stretches your chest just a little bit there. And 4, 3, 2, looking good. Take your hands behind your head, tummy nice and tight. Lift that leg up. 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now get yourself a drink because you're going to get, I am back and I am ready to roll. We're going to start with a squat first. This can be a body weight squat, or you can add weights like this. Here we go. We're doing 45 seconds. Take your hips back. I'm going to keep my core tight. Inhale down. Exhale, push up. You want to be pushing into the floor. That way you really activate those muscles of your thighs and your glutes. You can use, again, body weight, or you can add your weight to it. We have 45 seconds, and then we're going to be doing a move called a reverse fly. Coming up next, 2 and 1. I'm going to demonstrate. It's going to look like this. So I'm lifting up the weights, and you can use body weight only if you like. So as you notice, I want to tighten up my core, and I pull the weights up and back. away. Looking good, so you're strengthening the upper back, the back of your shoulders. You have about 10 more seconds there. 3 and 2. We're going to do a shoulder press next. So it starts like this. I'm going to exhale as I push up, and then inhale down, exhale up, inhale. How's that feeling there? Let me see how everybody's looking. Keep going, keep going. We're looking good, good job. You have about 12 seconds. This next move is going to be the reverse lunge with a twist. So Anita, you're just going to do that squat and twist. You only need one weight. I'm going to take one leg back, twist, sink down nice and low, twist towards your knee, making sure you're stable. Stay a little higher if you need to. Keep your core nice and tight. So I'm making sure as I do this that I keep my knee over my foot in front. Your biceps get a little bit of work right here as well. Almost done with this one. This next one is going to be a dumbbell swing. I'm going to sit back and pop my hips forward. The dumbbell should come up about even with my head, but not higher. So you want to push those glutes forward. This is good for strengthening your glutes and your core and for getting your heart rate up. Are you breathing a little harder? I know I am. So we're keeping our backs nice and flat, making sure we don't pop that weight over our head. 3, 2, grab your other dumbbell. Whew. Bend over and lift. Elbows right by your side. Back is flat. We're going to breathe out as you pull up. Inhale down. This lets you catch your breath a little bit. I'm going to try to stay bent over. Pull those elbows up just right by your side. We're looking good there. 3 and 2 and 1. You need a little lighter weight next. A little lighter weight. Nice wide position. Squat down. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. So you're making a nice wide V. Now do you notice I'm not dropping the weight? See how I'm lifting it up? Lower without dropping. Keep your core tight. You should be warming up. Oh my goodness. When you keep the weights from dropping, you're having to work. That's why I want you not to swing these weights right there. We're going to do bicep curls right here. Take it up. This is exercise number 8. So we get a little break right after this. Whew. Exhale up. And I keep my elbows right on my side. How are y'all feeling? Whew. Keep it right there. Coming up on that break. You did great. That's round number 1, so it moves pretty fast. We're going to be burning some calories here, but also strengthening our muscles. Whew. Which will help to strengthen our bones as well. Okay. Get your water. You have a 30-second break right there. Whew. Are you sweating yet? I hope you're feeling good. Remember, you've done it once. If you want to adjust your weights this second round, you can. We're getting ready to start with squats. Okay. So I'm going to take it right up here. Take it down. Push it up. We're starting round number 2. And again, you sit your hips back. Press away from the floor. Inhale, down. Exhale, press. You should be feeling your quadriceps. This is the front of your thighs, as well as your glutes, your hamstrings on the back side. Have about 5 more seconds, maybe 1 more squat. Good job. I want a lighter weight here. This is that reverse fly, like this. My back is flat. My head is in line with my spine. I'm breathing out as I'm pushing up. I hope you have some music on. Makes it more fun. After our reverse fly, we're going to do a shoulder press. We have about 10 more seconds here. If you get tired, just pull it up without the weight. Or if your back bothers you, stand up a little bit more. Okay. Shoulder press. Coming up right here. Exhale up. We want to keep our core tight. Don't let your back arch right here. You can do it. Shoulder press will work your shoulders, your triceps, and then the muscle right around the in between your neck and your shoulder, your trapezius muscle. Don't let your back arch as you start to get a little tired. Okay, we're going to go to that reverse lunge and twist. Put 1 foot back or squat and twist when you come up. Now I am twisting towards my knee. And I'm making sure that knee stays nice and stable. You don't want to rush through this. You want to use good balance. Squat, twist, squat, twist. Dumbbell swing. Coming up, I'm going to use a little heavier weight. Down, push my hips forward. You want your arms to swing, just like the exercise says. But the weight should not go over your head. I want you to imagine pushing your hips forward, keeping your core nice and tight. Let that weight swing. Helps to strengthen your backside. Looking good right there. You can do that with a very light weight also if that bothers you. 3 and 2 and 1. 2 weights. We're going to bend over right here. Pull. Exhale up. Catch your breath. Keep going. Let me see what everybody looks like right there. Push your chest out. Keep your tummy tight, your glutes tight. Keep it going. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That lighter weight right here. Wide stance, toes out. Inhale down. Exhale, raise, wide V. That's it. Helps to strengthen the back of your shoulders, your core. Notice I'm not dropping that weight down. Are you dropping it down? Try not to drop it. Let it come down with control. Push into that floor. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Almost done right there. Bicep curls. Here we go, bicep curls. This is end of the second round. Just one more round. You can do it. We want to build strong muscles, strong bones, because muscles help us do the things that we need to do, and they make our jobs easier. You have to scrub out a pot or a pan, or you have to do yard work. Actually, I love doing yard work. I hope you do too. It's kind of fun. But those muscles make your job easier. Or maybe it's picking up children, right? Children or grandchildren. We get a little break right here. Take a break. Get your water. I hope you're catching on here. We have one more round to go. Then we're going to do a quick little quick little core section at the very end and stretch. So you're almost there. Start with your squats. Coming up right here. Here we go. If you don't like holding the weights up high, you can also hold them by your side like this. Just make sure you engage your core before you lower. So you tighten up your core. Reach your hips back. Exhale as you push into the floor. Nice strong legs. You can do body weight also. Again, remember, just like that. If you feel like your heart rate's getting up too high, or if you have any issues with your feet or your knees, maybe you don't want to use the weight. Almost done with that. We're going to do that lighter weight reverse fly. Here we go. Pull it up. Exhale. Think about the back of your shoulders, your upper back. Think about keeping your glutes and your stomach tight. I like my feet just about shoulder width or slightly wider apart. Keep it going right there, just a few more seconds, about 10 seconds. The next one is the shoulder press. Usually you can use a little heavier weight on the shoulder press. A little bit. Maybe not, but you might be able to. Here we go. That's the way. If you feel better with one foot in front of the other, that is another option to change it right there. Just make sure you're not arching your back. So it can look like this from the side, or you can take one foot behind you. This helps you to get a nice little shape to your shoulders. Woo. Reverse lunge and twist. Or squat. I'm going to show that squat again first. I squat down, twist, or actually do that reverse lunge. I like to try to get nice and low. Stabilize. I don't want to rush through that. Take it down, find your balance. Or do your squat and then twist when you're coming as you're up. Dumbbell swing. This is the one that gets your heart rate up. Are you ready? Oh. Push your hips forward. Let the weight swing. You don't have to control it down, but you do want to keep your core tight. You want your hips to explode forward. That's the way. You're tightening up your backside. You're burning calories, getting your heart rate up just a little bit. Gotta be sweating a little bit right here. About 5 more seconds. You can do it. Keep it up right there. That's the way. Okay. Bent over row. Got 2 weights here. Pull it up. I'm going to exhale on the way up. With my exertion, I'm keeping my glutes tightened up. Keep that stomach tight. You can usually lift a little bit more right here. You're using your biceps and your lat muscle on your side. I like to hold it up there at the top just briefly. I can feel my glutes right here. They're getting a little tired. Lighter weight. Raise in a plie position or sumo squat style. Come down, lift, lower slowly. Challenge yourself to control that weight. This helps to work muscles in your back as you're lowering without letting it drop. Keep that core nice and tight. Remember, we're not bending. Arms are straight. Watch my arms right here. See how they're not bent? Can you keep them straight there? Lighten up your weight if you have trouble with it straight. Bicep curl. Woo. Ready. You use your biceps a lot. You know, when you're carrying children or grocery bags. Maybe you're picking up a big bag, potting soil. But if you have help, go ahead and get the help. But biceps are pretty useful. Help you carry things. After this, we're going to put that mat down on the floor. Do a little quick core. And you're going to be done. Ooh, you worked hard though. Okay. Get your mat. Here we go. Grab your mat. Wipe that sweat off real quick. Woo. Okay. Let me scoot back so you can see me here. Okay. Here we go. So real simple. Make sure your water bottle's not where you're going to kick it. And we're going to do a little crisscross right here. I'm reaching my shoulder up to my knee. I'm keeping my core nice and tight. Now, if you have trouble with your back, you can always take the legs a little higher, but try to lift your chest. and shoulder. Lift it towards your knee. All right. Now I'm going to go to a hip bridge, and I'm going to pause at the top. So put your feet down, a little wider than hip distance. Press up, hold for 2 seconds, and lower. We're going to run over about 5 minutes, I think. Hold it up. I hope you can hang on with me, and lower. Press it up. I want you to feel your backside right here. Good job. Push your feet into the floor. This is an exercise you want to keep doing your whole life. Helps you really maintain a nice strong backside. Good job. We're going to go through that one more time quickly. So one more time right here. Back into that bicycle crunch or crisscross. If you notice, I'm trying to reach my legs all the way out. The legs can be higher, or they can go a little lower. The lower, that is a little bit tougher option. This is a little bit nicer on your back if you have any back issues. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Put your feet down right here. Last exercise. Hold it up 2 seconds. Tighten up those glutes. Inhale down. This is called a shoulder bridge. You want to be pushing away from the mat, away from the floor. Push down and lift those hips up nice and high. Can you feel that right there? Exhale, hold it a couple seconds. Let's do about 2 more. Last one right here. Good job. As you set it down, take one leg across the other knee. Let's stretch. If you find right here, you can just think about pushing the knee away like that. Otherwise, you can reach your hands behind that knee that was placed underneath. Take a nice slow breath in and out. Starting to let your body cool down a little bit right there. You guys did a great job. That was actually pretty tough. We packed a lot in there to work your whole body. Now I'm going to release it. And I'm going to just stretch the back side of my leg. You want to go where you feel a mild to a moderate stretch. You want to keep your upper back down on the mat. I'm relaxing and tightening, stretching my calf right there. I'm going to put this leg down and take the other leg up and over. Again, I can just push the knee away from me like this. If I want a little bit more, I'm going to reach behind the leg, draw it towards my chest. So you should notice this in the side of your hip of that upper leg. Think about relaxing around your neck, relaxing your shoulders and your upper back. You can use your bottom leg to push your foot in towards you, and then uncross it, take that top leg back. Take a nice slow breath in and out through your nose. I want you to feel your breathing slowing down. You're cooling off right here. Getting a nice stretch for the hamstrings. Good job. I'm going to reach behind my knees right here and sit up. I'm going to take my legs apart. I'm going to take one arm, go over the top. Maybe you can turn your head up towards the ceiling. This arm that's reaching up is going to stretch my lats. So the more I reach it over, the more I'm going to feel there. that you can come in here every weekday and get some exercise like this. You get to see some faces and help motivate each other. You know, that's one thing that really does help people stay on track with staying healthier and exercising, is having a group of people that support you, that do that with you. So anyway, I'm thankful to Malin for making this available. Right here, we're stretching the inner thigh. Be sure you're breathing, you're not holding your breath. I'm sorry I went over just a little bit, but I wanted to pack it all in there for you. Remember, on the weekend, if you had to miss a session, Malin has been gracious enough to record these and put them on YouTube for you. So under ABC Health and Fitness on YouTube, we have these videos up there for you so you can work out if you don't get to join us live. Now, real quickly, let's do a chest stretch. Little chest stretch there. Open up your chest. Maybe take it in and then back. Feel that stretch. Push your chest out. Now just go, put your arms behind you and go up and go back down. One more time. Up and back down. Good job. I hope you had a good workout. I hope you worked on your level. And I just want to say, have a wonderful day. Thank you all for coming.